Every great writer has a story. What's yours?
Basically, my story is a poor-ass kid, grew up in the projects, mother was a drug addict, daddy wasn't home, group home, motherfucking just did it on my own, you know what I mean? Like, didn't ask for no handouts, didn't complain about shit, you know what I mean? Just saw my dream, saw what the fuck I wanted to do. I went to college, grew to the Q's, Bethune-Cookman College, you know what I mean? And that's my story, just a little motherfucker who ain't had shit that aspired to get something and didn't believe that what I saw in my community, poverty, drugs, rape, prostitution, fucking just a lack of opportunity, I didn't believe that that's all I had, you know what I mean? So now, I'm just here to tell people like me, and even people who had it better than me, that if you want it, you're gonna have it. That's my story.
You talk a lot about religion in your music. What are your views on religion?
Well, basically, as an institution, I believe that religion in itself is slavery to mankind. I believe that the rules and everything that's in any religion basically limits man from achieving his true potential. I was raised as a Baptist. I believed that I used to be a Christian artist, you know what I mean? But as I read more, I learned more. And as I learned, I saw that a lot of things didn't add up, you know what I mean? So to me, right now, I don't think we need religion, somebody in the sky, to solve all our problems. I believe that we are powerful enough to solve our problems, to create a destiny, to walk in a certain path. And I don't really think religion. So for me, I'm a believer. Like, I'm drinking, sorry. Basically, my belief system is agnostic. That means I can't disprove it or I can't prove it. So therefore, I don't subscribe to it, period. Bill Maher taught me that.
What does Sonny Amsterdam's music represent?
One word, liberation. You know what I mean? Like, basically being free. That's all I talk about. I talk about people being able to do what they want, how they want, when they want. I don't think nobody should be held to a standard by somebody else. I believe whatever makes you happy, you should do. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what my music represents. Complete liberation. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, I'm good with you. Next question, nigga.
How did you become interested in doing music?
Quick story, when I was in 8th grade, I was playing king ball. So for all y'all niggas, that should tell you my age. Back in Philadelphia, a nigga was playing king ball, and the nigga started rapping about my mom. You know what I mean? Like, he had this fucking, like, rap, and he was just going in on my mom. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do nothing about it, so I went home. And I just started like writing. I was like, because I wanted to get this nigga back, you know what I mean? And the next day I came through and I roasted his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, and from then I was like, I'm good at this shit. I think this shit is gonna be like some shit that I can really do with my life. Like, I really fell in love with it. But at the same token, my sister Shanae, she used to make like CDs, you know what I'm saying, like for me, of rap music. So my sister Shanae really prolonged it. She really reinforced my love for hip-hop, my love for music. But it was all because of that one little nigga that was talking about my mother, and nobody talk about my mother, you know what I'm saying? Peace to Karen, I love you so much. Mama's boy, ha, yeah.
Besides music, what's the most important thing to you?
Family, you know what I mean? Like, here's a little secret. I got 5 daughters, you know what I'm saying? 3 different mothers, you know what I mean? But my children are the most important thing to me right now, besides music, you know? I work hard just so I can provide a future for them, you know what I mean? Like, as a man, I think if you're not taking care of your children, you ain't shit, you know what I mean? So, besides this music, which fucking pump blood through my body, which gives me my energy, my children, and just providing a better life, creating that family system is pretty much the most.
In other interviews, you express strong political views. If you could say anything to the Obama administration or to the president himself, what would it be?
Just keep it 100. I know the truth. You know the truth. Let's keep it 100. You know what I mean? That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say about that.
In your video, Control Your Monsters, we see a lot of rainbows in there. Are you gay?
No, I'm not gay. I love pussy. I only like women, but I do support the LGBT community.
Sonny, you talk about sex a lot in your music. What exactly is your favorite position?
Well, my favorite is reverse cowgirl. That is for all y'all dweebs and geeks, all my geeks out there that don't know. That's when she face away from you and she rides you. I think it basically produces more pleasure for her, and it produces a lot of pleasure for me. You know, even though, you know, I like her to face me so I can see, you know, her tetas for my Mexicans out there. You know what I mean? But I think reverse cowgirl because it gives the girl the most pleasure, and you know, I like pleasing women, so that's all I gotta say about that.
Who do you identify with the most in music today?
That's simple. You know what I mean? Kanye West. And the reason why it's Kanye West is because that nigga is a genius. That nigga pushed the envelope. He refused to be kept as a prisoner, as a slave. You know what I mean? Like, that dude is like everything that can be. You know what I mean? Like, I think Kanye, he started from a point where he wasn't like the biggest name, the biggest artist, but he made something out of himself. I love his mind, I love his creativity, I love his imagery, you know what I'm saying? So, hands down, it's Kanye West. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeezus.
So tell me, what are you working on now, and who are you working with?
Well, right now, I'm still trying to break this record, Control Your Monsters. It's a bigger process than most people think, that most people know about. You know, being out in California, I got to meet certain people like Clayton Williams, you know what I mean, that taught me a lot of shit about how to get your record broke. You know, before that, I was just going into the studio, like, doing all type of mixtapes straight through, but this the first time, like, I actually build a record, you know what I'm saying, like, from scratch, and build that shit up, mix, master, and all that. So right now, I'm really trying to get this shit broke, but on the horizon, I got, like, 2 projects. One is called Master and Commander, From the Shadows, and then my next shit is going to be called Quantum of Solace, Clouds with No Water, you know, but that's what I'm working on right now, just 2 mixtapes, and then I'm probably going to get into like my EP. Right now I'm working with a dude named Uncle Jeff, you know what I mean? I'm going to shoot the video for this song I got called Eyes Wide Shut, produced by Hannibal and Darryl Flowers of MFN Entertainment, my niggas out of New Orleans. So right now I'm just working, you know, but I'm really just working. I ain't talking about in the studio, I'm talking about working. I'm talking about doing every damn job that I can. Anyway, I'm just on the paper trail right now, getting my money up, stacking my bread, and that's it, you know what I mean? Other than that, ain't shit popping, you know what I mean? I'm just doing my internet thing and see what the fuck happens.
Now there's a lot of talk about Illuminati and whatnot. What you got to say?
Nah, pretty much, look, for all the conspiracy theories Illuminati does is this. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I want the niggas to shut me down before I start. But I just put it like this, whatever the fuck, I'm Omega. You know what I'm saying? Omega Psi Phi, OE, Bethune-Cookman College, you know what I'm saying? So when I joined that organization, I knew what I was getting into. You know what I mean? Like, it's my chosen way of life. You know what I mean? So if a nigga is in this business, and if there is a conspiracy, Illuminati, whatever the fuck, it's like, dude, if you make that choice and live with that choice. You know what I mean? So I just say, like, I respect them niggas because if you know, not if, the fact that, like, they've been doing this shit since fucking 500 years ago, I just believe that anybody that got that much determination, that much dedication, that much discipline deserve my respect. That's all I got to say. So whatever you get into, don't become a bitch later. Ride that shit out. Do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's it. So I mean, like, it's whatever. Illuminati for life. No, I'm just playing. I'm just saying. No, I mean, like, there's just a group of people. They got a plan. They got an agenda. It may be fucked up to some people. It may be cool to other people. You know what I mean? But if you decide, look, put it like this. You ain't got to be an Illuminati. If you want to sell records, if you want to sell records on the block, pop your fucking trunk open, sell 1,000 copies, make 100,000 a year. You don't need 20 million. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But for all those who want to, like, get 50 million or whatever, if you want to do that shit, do that shit. It's all about liberation, man. Fuck it.
You talk a lot about drug references in your music. What is your take on that?
Well, I just believe that, you know, when you're young, you should experiment whatever the fuck you want to experiment with. You know, my drug of choice right now, of course, is that OG, NorCal, Larry, Kush, you know, Girl Scout cookies, Blue Diesel. Trying to get some of that Wiz Khalifa, you know, but it's kind of elusive right now. But no, I just believe that everything should be done in moderation. Like right now, I'm sipping on some, you know, Patron, you know what I mean, with a little twist. I call it that ghetto boy accent, you know what I'm saying? So I just think like drug usage, alcohol usage should be done in moderation, you know what I mean? Like, listen to your body, feel your body, know what you can handle, you know what I mean? But for me, you know, when I blow some of that good shit, that sticky, that no seeds, no sticks, some of that California, you know what I mean? It's like I just go to another level. So I just think people should be able to make their own decisions. It goes back to the whole liberation thing, you know what I mean? I'm not about to do no meth, no crack, no coke, no Molly, none of that shit, you know what I mean? I'll pop a few Xanax to mellow out and shit like that, but, you know, shrooms is good too, you know, but other than that, I mean, I just do shit that's natural, that's from the herb, so I just keep it like marijuana, some good ass shit, you know what I mean, some shrooms, maybe a pill or two, some tequila, you know what I'm saying, whatever, fuck, niggas looking at me like I'm a motherfucker.
Alright, so you know you gotta spit a hot 16 for the people.
Alright. So, here we go. Check this out. My eyes are 49ers, teleporting on them shrooms, telepathic on that kush, your brain's erratic, she consumes my DNA fumes. I'm waking up cadavers, zombied out inside that penthouse, feeling immortal, Judge Mathers, bottle service mandatory. So can we all be honest? Tell me who wouldn't sell they soul if the world it can have it stylish. I promise my grandfather on his deathbed that I would seize every moment for wealth. Like young Suge, to the death I'm illuminating, sipping on grapes from a crystal throne. 1/4% sedated, emancipated from you clones. 50 stories levitating, Elliot Steph medicating, tripping deep inside a swimming pool, surfing constellations. I'm gone. Fame University, motherfucking Dorian Gray and the prizes. You know what I'm saying? This how we doing it. Peace to all the niggas that ride with me. Fuck everybody that don't like me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's how we doing it. Sonny Amsterdam, a.k.a. Francois Villard. That's how we doing it. Purple City Dog Gang, nigga. Out eat, nigga.
Alright, Sonny. Any last words?
Look, only thing I gotta tell y'all is be yourself. Follow your dreams. Be determined. Sacrifice for what you say you want. You know what I mean? One of my issues, the reason why I ain't make it yet, because I let so much other shit come in between my dreams. You know what I mean? Not counting my family. You know what I mean? But if you really want what you say you want, stack up your money, get a plan, follow that plan, be determined. Don't let nobody come in between your plan. You know what I'm saying? Keep your enemies close and your friends, true friends, even closer. But all that other bullshit, everything else on the side, don't even worry about it. Just be who you are, love who you are, and that's it.